Hey guys, what's been happening? Welcome back. You may have noticed some stuff rolling around on my channel and me being there telling you get on my channel right now, request me a team. Yes, I was taking request team yet again. I'm taking request team and I do have few rules, pretty much 2 rules, and eventually everything is going to be used. It all comes down to popularity. The more popular, the sooner it's going to be used. The less popular, well, it's just going to be used, you know, yeah, after a few popular matches has been done already, then I'm gonna go to the last popular teams. Now I just want to let you guys know that the rules are simple. It's everything exception of Ubers and not fully evolved. Everything else can be requested here, no problem. It can be a horse team, creative team, you know, gimmicky, as long, you know, as it sticks by the rules. Now some people have ignored the rules completely, but I'm not gonna ignore it. Now this is the first match, so yeah, I did check it out. Everything's according to plans, and that is why I'm gonna use this team. But do bear in mind the team must be balanced. Now I'm not talking about a team that needs to have stealth rocks and rapid spin, not that kind of balance. I'm talking about a team that doesn't have too many same weaknesses. For example, a team that has 3 fighting weaknesses is considered to be a bad team just because it's way too weak, and something like a fighting scarf can pretty much wreck you. You can have a good resist, but what happens if that resist goes down and you can only rely on 2 other Pokemon, and one is gonna get neutral damage, and you know, he can easily play around that. So I need 2 same weaknesses max, absolute max. So do check out the team builder if you're not currently sure if your team has the good type resistance isn't really a problem, just the weakness. Please don't bring me too many same weaknesses in a team. Like I said, 2 max per team. Next thing, and this is pretty much the last, but I really want to tell you guys, don't take it on fame, okay? If somebody that is more well known in the Pokemon community, you know, post his team down here so people can vote, please don't take it on fame. For example, the Flaming Spade post a team. That's a good team, but don't vote just because you like Flaming Spade, or you know, you love his videos, he's your hero. Don't do it like this, you know. Take the opportunity to check his team, and if you like it, you know, leave a vote. If you don't like it, you know, just thumbs down, or just be neutral and don't do anything. But please don't take it on fame, you know. Give the chance to everybody else. Subscribers should not matter here, you know. How much fame is not really a word to describe this. I mean, we're not famous, but I just want to let you guys know that, you know, it's not right with somebody that has few thousand subscribers is gonna leave his team and he's gonna get like all the votes, and others are just gonna be down there just because people don't know him. Don't judge it like this. This is a wrong judgment. It should be judged by the team. If you like and you want to see me use this team, take that second and vote. But please do be active, you know. I would love to see you guys coming on my channel, responding with your team. I mean, it only takes like few seconds. Sorry for talking for so long, but you know, this is just something that's been happening on my channel. It's gonna be taking a good chunk of my time now. The school is starting up, and for me, actually, as some of you guys may not know, but this day, today, yeah, in a few hours, school is starting again. It's been taking way too long, but stuff has been happening, and it actually started now, this day. But yeah, so I'm gonna be quite busy, but I do have a schedule stuff going on. After school, I'm gonna make a video. Morning time, I'm gonna study, because my school is actually starting at 4 p.m. and yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say. Let's go straight to the match. As you may have seen, somebody with the most votes has requested me a team. Bibarel, Castform, Sunflora, Farfetch'd, Sableye, Kricketune, I believe it's called. Items and movesets all up to me. Definitely gonna use a moveset that I see fit for this team, so let's go straight to it. Here we go, guys. I have this team ready. I have a Sableye with Ton is elite, so stealth rocks are not gonna be up there. You know, being that 2 of my guys are weak to stealth rocks and others are just gonna get some residual damage, is not right to put up the rocks. So he's gonna lead off with Torterra. I'm gonna predict to be a lead Torterra with stealth rocks, or just, you know, one of those bulky variants. So I'm gonna taunt. He's gonna predict the Will-O-Wisp, or that is what he's replied to me on the Skype. So I'm gonna go to Bibarel to take his flamethrower, hoping he's most likely Scarf, so I can easily take it. It's early in the game, so he's not gonna predict the switch, or at least that is what I was thinking. But as you can see, he's running Expert Belt or Focus Sash. Now, judging by the amount of HP I have taken from that T-Bolt, I'm kind of judging Expert Belt, because I am Careful Nature 252 EVs in special defense. I'm gonna go back to Sableye after quick attacking that McMortar, kind of predicting the switch, but he didn't do it. You know, like I said before, I was kind of thinking he's locked into Flamethrower. Now he's gonna go to Absol, thinking that I don't have the Will-O-Wisp, maybe running Toxic, who knows, but he's gonna go for the Sword Dance as I'm gonna go for the Willow. You know, afterwards I'm gonna go for the Taunt and I'm gonna Confuse Ray. He's gonna go for the Mega Horn, and even after you know, being +2, Burn is still gonna negate his attacking form, and it's gonna give me the chance to survive his Mega Horn. Now Mega Horn can miss. There is a chance he's gonna Confuse hit himself, so the chance of me winning is pretty high, and I do win. Thank God he didn't Sword Dance again on that turn. I'm gonna speed this process up because Sableye is evil. This thing is evil with Priority Prankster. It's now legit, it's released, and this thing can single-handedly handle a team if you don't have too many special attackers to rely on. You know, it's funny because his team cannot handle my Sableye. The only Pokemon that can handle it is his McMortar, which I'm still kinda debating why he didn't switch to his McMortar, why he's switching out to Tauros. You already know I have Will-O-Wisp at my disposal, so why wouldn't I use it? You know, it's not like if you do predict that and go to McMortar doesn't have Flash Fire, so I can easily go for the Confuse Ray next turn and play with luck until you hit yourself. But now he actually decides to go to McMortar. I guess he was thinking that McMortar is just gonna rape my team complete after seeing at what kind of team I have. Yeah, McMortar can be problematic. I do have Farfetch'd with Focus Dash, but the thing is, if he does T-Bolt, takes me down to Focus Dash as I flail, he can easily go to Lapras, and I'm pretty sure that his Lapras is most likely using Ice Shard to take him down that priority. But let's see if McMortar is gonna have a chance against this thing, because like I said, Sableye is just evil. I'm gonna go to Castform. You know, if he does decide to attack me, I'm gonna go to Castform, the only Pokemon that I really see fit to taking the Flamethrower easily without going to Farfetch'd and you know, breaking my sash, because it can work it out later on. Who knows, maybe I'm gonna get a mini sweep with Farfetch'd, who knows. But whatever the case, I'm gonna switch out straight to my Kricketune, predicting him to go for like a T-Wave or something. I know I have Exusor, and I nearly one-hit killed that thing. I was pretty surprised. Plus he's running Calm Mind, so I'm guessing he may be running a few EVs in defense, but it still nearly kills him off. And one more is gonna take him down, as +1 Sahik is gonna fail to take me down, so that was awesome. Gonna go to Sableye, he's gonna Ice Shard, I predict that, so yes, no exceptions there. Predictable. Ice Shard is still predictable, and I was kind of thinking maybe Dragon Dance. You know why Sableye is evil? Because the thing is, if you don't have too many special attackers to rely on, something that comes in, you can easily taunt and shut it down from setting up. Well, he can predict that, but if he doesn't, he's kind of useless. And you can Toxic. I'm thinking about using Toxic and Confuse Ray, exceptional Will-O-Wisp, because the thing is, if you're running max defense on this guy and Priority Recover combined with Toxic and Confuse Ray, that may work a little bit better, but this is not max defense, this is actually mixed defense, and that is why I'm running Will-O-Wisp, because you know, with mixed defense I'm not running max defense, and I'm not going to be taking those moves too well. Even you know, the fact that now that they are burned, I can easily take them, but without the Will-O-Wisp I would have not taken those moves you know, that well. If I would have been running mixed defense with Toxic, that would have just not worked. But you know, this is like a little stally part. This is what Sableye does. As you can see, I'm actually burn stalling him, which is crazy. Burn, Confuse, Ray, stall. This is crazy. I'm really relying on luck to be on my side. He may Dragon Dance all he wants, I don't give a fuck. Because I have Farfetch'd to finish the job, and I know once this thing goes down, he doesn't have priority Pokemon, so I have a plan, a little plan to threaten his Torterra and to threaten his previous, well, pretty much his last two Pokemon. Yeah, I have this little plan with Farfetch'd, but we're gonna see if I'm gonna be lucky enough to make it happen. I'm not gonna recover anymore. I do have enough PP to recover, and I still have few PP to Confuse Ray, but one stall was enough, and McMortar stall was enough, but this is just ridiculous, and I'm like, nah. Let's go to Farfetch'd. We're gonna rely on the confusion. I'm gonna try to get agility up there, and you know, trying to get the agility and try to get the Sword Dance, you know, to flail. Yeah, unfortunately it didn't take me down to the Focus Dash, so that's quite unfortunate, but I do have acrobatic, but unfortunately he did not hit himself. Gonna go to Castform, and yes, this is Scarf Castform, an elemental user, and with Scarf super effect hitting the incoming Pokemon if you do pretty correctly, and as you can see 4 times effectively hitting this Torterra. I see Castform being Scarfed the only chance I'm gonna take something down. So Kricketune is gonna finish the job, and that was the game, guys. I still have my, I believe my last 2 Pokemon were Sunflora and Kricketune. Sunflora was abusing the Sunny Day with Solar Beam, Earth Power, and Hidden Power Fire. You know, Castform can take abuse of that, and I do have Fire Blast on it. Scarf, Fire Blast, and Sun can still rack it. And Kricketune was running Sync, Wide Lance, Sword Dance, Aero Ace, and X-Scissor. Yes, Aero Ace and Technician. I know maybe Krickatune's Technician is still not released, but come on, it's a freaking Kricketune. I need all the power I can muster. So that was the game, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Get on my channel right now, leave your team, and let the best team win. But that's about it, guys. Till next time, have a nice day.